up guys, my name's Megan. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. One of my favorite things to watch on YouTube currently is like my favorites, like my favorite skincare, my favorite movie, my favorite like outfits, my favorite trends, and I love that idea. I have so many favorites right now that I want to share with y'all, and I love watching what other people like love and adore because then you can like implement it into your life and it's just so helpful and fun. So today I'm going to be making my favorite Netflix shows and series video because for the past 2 weeks I've been in bed. I got my tonsils out, so I was just knocked out, and I've watched so many. Literally, I think I've seen everything on Netflix by this point. I've come across some of the best shows ever and series ever and documentaries ever that I absolutely love with my whole heart, and I want you guys to watch this. And I know I'm always looking for new shows and series to watch on Netflix, and I feel like now they're just coming out with so many shows and series, which has been amazing. I love it. God bless Netflix. So I'm really excited to share and make this video for y'all. So let's go. A show that I am now absolutely obsessed with, and they just came out with a season 2, is The Politician. I sort of saw season 1. My friend was watching it, so whenever I was with him I would just like sometimes watch it, but this show is seriously absolutely amazing. The acting in it is incredible. Ben Platt is the main character. The soundtrack is so good. The plot absolutely amazing. There's 6 or 7 episodes per each season, and there's 2 seasons, so I highly recommend it. It is so good. It's about these rich kids that go to this private school, and Ben Platt is like running for like student body president, and it's all about that, and there's so much scandal and gossip and plot twist, and it's just so good, so well made, like such a high quality production. And I hope there's a season 3 because it's so good, but it is a show you can just binge so fast. So The Politician on Netflix, amazing. A really big thing on Netflix right now is documentaries. They've been just exposing everything, which I absolutely love. It's so educational, all their documentaries that they put out, and so entertaining and well made. So going off of just documentaries that I absolutely love, Athlete A is such a good documentary that just unveils everything and all the corruption inside the USA Gymnastics and tells that whole story of that whole scandal. It is really hard to watch, I will say that, because it's just so absolutely disgusting everything that went on, but it is so well produced, so much like insight is shown. It's so educational. I didn't really know half that stuff went on, and I was just watching it like, oh my god, power to all those ladies. Literally so much strength and just perseverance is shown throughout that whole documentary, but it is so good. I recommend it. Athlete A on Netflix. A show that's been out for a really long time is How to Get Away with Murder, but when I tell you this show is so good, literally just started watching it like 2 weeks ago, and I'm on season 5. So good, like so much suspense, drama, action. I remember growing up I would always see the commercials for it after like Grey's Anatomy, and I was like, it doesn't really look good. So good. I was so wrong. Viola Davis, such an incredible actor. Obviously she wins like every award ever and is just so talented, but it is so good. I literally sit in bed for hours on end just watching it because it just really wraps you up in it and you feel like you're a part of the show. It's all about like the legal system and law, and I feel like I'm now a lawyer and I've learned so much. And I literally texted my friend yesterday just saying like, I feel like I'm in this world now, because it's one of those shows that takes you, grabs you, throws you into it, and you feel like you're a character in it. So How to Get Away with Murder is so good. I am absolutely obsessed with like HGTV and interior design, house design, everything along those lines. And so a show that is on its 2nd season and its 3rd season's coming out very soon, it's coming out in August, is Selling Sunset. It follows like this real estate firm brokerage, I don't really know the correct terminology, that does like high-end luxury real estate and design in Beverly Hills. Sunset Drive, is that what it's called? Sunset Boulevard. Okay, it does like all that, so like in the hills and all of that out in LA, and it just follows this like team of real estate agents, and it's so funny to watch. There's so much drama. They're just like the richest people ever that are really funny, and it's very like catty and petty, but there's so much like love that they'll have for one another, and the homes that they sell are absolutely insane. Like if you love looking at homes and like just that whole real estate business, that's the show for you. And it also combines it with like reality TV, so it's so fun, so addicting to watch. Like you can binge that straight through right away. So Selling Sunset, so good. I absolutely adore comedy series like The Office and Parks and Recreation, and I've always wanted to start a new one because I think like that whole style is just so funny. And I always saw Schmitz And I always saw Schitt's Creek, but I was like, I don't know if it looks good. I was really like skeptical about the whole show. But when I tell you, this show is so funny. It's so funny. You'll love it. It's such a good laugh, and it's one of those shows that you can have on in the background and not like fully pay attention to, and then just kind of like be on your phone, check back into the show, and vice versa. So Schitt's Creek is so funny. If you want to laugh, like, that show is your show. A new series that just came out that is based off of a book series, I believe, I think that is true, is the Babysitters Club. It is about like 4 girls that start this Babysitters Club, and I'm only a few episodes into it, so I don't know the whole plot, so I don't really know where it goes. I know my mom watched it. She really liked it because I was like, oh, I started watching the show, and she finished the whole entire show. So that little series is so cute, just fun, juicy, entertaining. But yeah, Babysitter's Club is a really cute little series to watch. That show only has 1 season so far, I want to say, so it's like a new upcoming fun little show that I think is doing really well also because it was trending on Netflix. Okay, a show that I've only watched a few episodes of so far, and I think I'm behind on the trend. Okay, I know it like hit off and so many people were talking about it, but also at the same time I feel like only a few people I know talked about it a lot, so I don't know if it's maybe like still a thing. Maybe I'm really far behind and everyone's seen it. But Hollywood, so good, so interesting. I don't really know what else to say about it because I haven't gotten that far into it, but it is interesting and really good. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Just watch it. One of my like top 10 favorite movies of all time is on Netflix now, and I watched it again the other week, and it's Bratz. And I know you may be saying like, what the Megan? But this Bratz movie is so good. It is so cheesy and like 2000s, but it just brings you back to the good old days, and it's really cute. And if you haven't seen it, I would just watch it because it's a good little movie. Those are just a list of my current favorite Netflix series, shows, and documentaries that are all so good. The trending list on Netflix has been so good recently. They're coming out with so many amazing shows, and this is just a little list of my few favorites. So I hope this inspired you and gave you some ideas of great shows and series to watch because they're so good. Literally, I can't stress it enough. I love them all so much, and they've entertained me for the past 2 weeks while I've sat in bed doing absolutely nothing. I hope you guys liked this video. If so, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down a few of your favorite series if you have any, because I'm always looking for new shows and series to watch. So yeah, have a good day.